Good morning. How is everyone this morning? I am just going to get set up here. If you don't have a blanket, I'd recommend that you go get one. And if you have a yoga block, I'd grab that as well. You may want it for poses. You don't need it, but it might be comfortable for you in some of these poses this morning. Super excited to be here with you. So I have my mat set up like this. Looks like I'm going to have to push it back a little bit, or maybe I can just bring this back a little bit. Let's see. You think I had this figured out by now? There we go. That's better. That's better. I like my mat there, so I'm gonna play around with this. Yeah, that looks good. Hey, yeah, that's good. So you'll see how I have the blanket folded a couple of times. So that might be a good option for you. It's really nice on the hips and in the positions that we're going to start in this morning. So you might want to fold it up and have it underneath you for our practice. Super excited. All right, so I'm just gonna get myself settled. We'll wait to see if anyone's coming with us this morning. I'm recording. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, perfect. So we'll settle in, find a comfortable seated position. And we'll just wait a couple of minutes. I hope you're all having an awesome day and that your morning is off to a beautiful start. It's sunny here today. It looks like we might get out and canoe for the first time this summer. I'm very happy. I'm excited about that. It's going to be amazing. So just find yourself a comfortable spot and we'll just hang out for a couple of minutes while we wait to see if anyone's joining us live. Otherwise, we will have it uploaded to both the YouTube channel and I'll send it out via email to anyone who's on my email list. If you'd like to be on my email list and you're watching this via YouTube, you can click on the link, Mind, Body, Soul Connection. That'll bring you to my free Facebook group, and then you'd be able to find the registration link to get the classes emailed to you as well, along with any other information that I have coming from Living Well. So something to keep in mind. Just give it another couple of minutes here this morning. I hope that you've spent some time this morning doing things that you enjoy and that you have some beautiful plans for your day. It's just, life is meant to be enjoyed and experienced. So let's get out there and do that. Let's enjoy our lives. Let's give ourselves the best of ourselves and not just what's left over. And starting with the yoga practice, it's just a beautiful way to begin your day. So I'll just wait another couple of minutes. My music stopped. That's unfortunate. Let's see if I'm going to talk to her before we get going. Alexa, play Home Spa.
Here's a station for you. Home Spa on Amazon Music.
There. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it. Hopefully not too loud. It'll be good for when the practice gets quiet. I wonder if it's too loud. We'll see. You let me know. Just one more minute and then we'll get started because I value your time and I appreciate that you're here with me. And I'm just so excited to get started with you this morning. It's going to be a beautiful start to our day. All right, so it's 11 o'clock. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pam Morsey. I am the founder of Living Well, and I am a recent Yin Yoga instructor, and I am just so excited to bring the practice of Yin into your day. It is a beautiful, quiet, meditative practice that really gets into the joints, the tendons, the ligaments, and gives the parts of our body that don't give enough love some love and attention. Keeps the energy flowing from the tops of our head to the bottom of our toes. Sometimes our energy can get blocked, and it's just really nice to open up those meridians and get the energy flowing the way that it should, so you can feel as amazing as you deserve. So if this is your first Yin Yoga practice, Please know that it's normal to feel some discomfort as you start to settle into the poses, particularly if you have tight hips, a tight lower back, tight shoulders, tight neck. If any of your joints are tight or cause you pain or discomfort, then it's normal to feel some discomfort. We don't want any pain. If you are feeling pain in a specific joint, please let me know and we can set you up with a modification so that that doesn't cause you any pain. Pain is not okay. Discomfort is fine. We need to learn to live and settle in with the discomfort, but we don't want any pain. And I promise you, if you do experience some discomfort, it does go away as you settle in to your pose. So I'm super excited. Today's practice is going to focus a lot on the hips, the chest, shoulders, the neck, and really getting into those areas and giving yourself some extra love. So let's start in a seated cross-legged position, either on or off your blanket. We're going to cup our hands over our knees. Let's close our eyes. Breathe in through our nose. Breathe out through our nose. Again, in through the nose. Out through the nose. Following the rhythm of your breathing. Relaxing with each out breath. Releasing the tension from the shoulders. Letting your muscles soften. Setting the intention you're going to be present in your practice, that you're going to give yourself the gift of this time. Try to put the to-do list to the side. We'll pick it up again later. Be present and mindful in this moment. A few more rounds of breathing here. Feel free to tilt your head down a little. Relaxing with each breath. Let's open our eyes, lift our gaze. Let's bring our legs out in front of us. Remember, with Yin, we are keeping the muscles not engaged. We're not engaging the muscles. We're trying to get in those tendons and ligaments, and we can't have our muscles engaged. So we want to relax a little through the legs here. Not all the way open, but a nice relaxing pose through your legs. And then we're going to breathe in, lift our arms over our heads. Hinge forward at the hips. Round your back. Your hands can come to your shins, your thighs, the sides of your legs. Your head can drop to your lap if you are nice and flexible and can settle into that position comfortably. Feel free to do so. And we're going to breathe here. Settling in. Feeling that stretch in our calves, in our hamstrings, through our lower back, our upper back, our shoulders. Allowing yourself to relax through the head, settling into your pose. In, breathing out. If this feels like too much on your knees, you can bend your knees a little here. You can put a blanket underneath. Whatever feels good for you in this moment. Breathing into those hips. Allowing gravity to do its job and bring you closer to your legs with each out-breath. Relaxing your shoulders. Let's do a few more rounds of breath here. Two more. In through the nose. Spending these next couple of breaths settling into this pose. When you're ready, we're going to come back out the way we went in, nice and slow. Lift ourselves up to a sitting position. Relax those legs. We're going to bring your legs in. Bring your feet together. They can be as close or as far away from your body as you like here. You can bring them further out. If you'd like it to be a little less intense, you can bring them further in. If you'd like them to be a little bit more so intense. Make sure you're on those sit bones, nice and tall. Adjust as needed. Let's just sit here for a minute. Let our legs relax to the side. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. 2 more rounds of breath. Relaxing through the shoulders, through the hips, through the feet. Relaxing your inner thighs. On your next in-breath, let's lift our hands above our heads. Hinge forward at the hips, round through the back. Let your hands fall where they may. You can put them on your feet, you can put them on the floor. Hang your head, relaxing through the hips, through the thighs. And let's breathe here. At any time, if it feels too much for you, feel free to come back to the sitting position. Breathing into those hips, into the thighs. Relaxing through the neck, down through the shoulders. Allowing gravity to bring you closer to the floor, closer to your feet. Remember, no judgment on how it looks. It's all about how it feels. Following the rhythm of your breathing. Not forcing anything. Breathing evenly in through the nose and out through the nose. A few more rounds of breathing here. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Two more. When you're ready, nice and slow, we're going to come back to the top. Bring our legs in. Give them a little hug. And when you're ready, we're going to take this into tabletop position. You can put the blanket under your knees if you like for this next pose. I think I'm going to leave it out. I feel okay today. My knees feel good today. So remember, in tabletop, we have our knees under our hips, our wrists under our shoulders. And when you're ready, we are going to keep our hips nice and high for this pose. I'm going to walk our hands forwards. Bring our chest and our head down to the mat. You can release your forearms onto the floor if that feels better for you. Remember, keeping the hips nice and high. I'm walking myself a little bit too far forward, I think. And if you need something to rest your head, feel free to bring your block or cushion or blanket or whatever it is that you like into this position. We're going to rest here. It might take a little bit of settling here. That's okay. Again, no judgments. It's all about what works for you. You can bring your head and chest to the floor. That's great. And keep your arms engaged. That's also great. If you need some props today, you do what you need to do and you feel good about that. Let's breathe in. And breathe out. Relaxing through the shoulders. Adjusting as you move. Keeping your hips nice and high. into a position that's comfortable for you. Few more rounds of breathing here. When you're ready, let's walk our hands back into a tabletop position. And we're going to send our bum back towards our knees. You can either leave them straight as they are, or you can take them as wide as your mat. Sinking into the heels, bringing your arms either in front of you or stacked. And let's sink into child's pose. Relaxing through the shoulders, through the hips, through the low back, following the rhythm of your breathing. Sinking into your mat. A few more rounds of breath here. Sinking a little bit lower. A little bit deeper. When you're ready, we're going to move back up into tabletop. And hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to lower ourselves down here. Settling into Sphinx pose. Sorry, had some adjusting to do there. All right, so we want to have our elbows under our shoulders. Have a little bit of energy to your legs here, the tops of your feet on your mat. Bring your shoulders away from your ears. Relaxing through the neck. Feeling that in through the lower back, through the chest and shoulders. Gazing softly towards your mat. like to deepen this stretch. Let's bring our fingers wide, press down into all of our palms, press up. If that's ever too much for you, feel free to bring it back down to where it is comfortable. And if you need some rest for your neck, feel free to bring the block just under your forehead to help you relax even more. Let's breathe. Bring a smile to your lips. Gratitude to your heart. Let's lower this all the way to the floor. Bring our elbows to the side. Head to the mat or into your palms. Also bring your arms behind you. Let's rest here. Relaxing through the neck, through the shoulders, through the lower back. Following the rhythm of your breathing. Sinking deeper and deeper into your mat. Let's turn our head to the other side. Relax here for a few breaths. One more round of breath. Nose. Down through the nose. Stand up, bring ourselves back up to tabletop. And swing around back to the front. And let's bring one leg out to the side here. Sorry, I gotta adjust myself. Clothes get all funny when I'm on my belly. Bring the other leg in. We're gonna do a half butterfly pose here. Sit nice and tall. Find those sit bones. Again, you can sit on your blanket if that's more comfortable for you and your hips today. A couple rounds of breathing here. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your hips. Just drop our chin to our chest. Take our right ear to our right shoulder. Except this is my left. I do that all the time. Bring our heads back. Nice and easy. Roll the right ear to the right shoulder. Bring our head back to center. Let's twist our body towards the leg that's outstretched. Make sure it's nice and relaxed. We don't want any energy going to this leg. Breathe in, lift our arms overhead. Hinge forward at the hips. Stack your hands over your leg. You can bring it to the side of your leg. You can bring your elbow to your knee, rest your head in your hands. If you lift deep in this stretch, bring your other arm up and over your head and down over the top. You can also deepen this by using a block, or if you can bring your elbow to the floor in front of you, you deepen it even further. Again, making sure to set yourself up nice and slow. That's a little too much for me today, so I'm just going to hang it here on my thigh. Bring it up and over. Let's hang out here for a few minutes. Feeling that stretch through your side body. Into that inner thigh, your outer hip, through the low back. Allowing yourself to relax. If at any time you feel like you've chosen a pose that's too much for you to stay, feel free to back yourself out the same way you came in. Straight back up, readjust, turn your body towards your leg, and fold forward. Following the rhythm of your breathing and whatever your body needs today. A few more rounds of breath here. When you're ready, again, coming out the way you came in, nice and slow. Bring yourself back into a seated position. Turn your hips back forward. Taking a second just to feel how you feel in this moment. And then we're going to switch position here. Take the left leg out, right leg in. Find those sit bones. Sit nice and tall. Perfectly normal for it to feel different on the other side. Take a second here. Breaths in through the nose. Out through the nose. Relaxing your legs. Chin to your chest. Left ear to left shoulder. And back. Right ear to right shoulder. And back to center. Lift your gaze. Square your hips to the leg that's here on the side. On your next in-breath, arms up. On your out, hinge forward, round your back. You can stack your hands here. You can bring them to the side of your leg. You can bring your head straight down over that leg if you have the flexibility to do so. If you'd like to deepen this stretch, you can bend the elbow, rest it on your thigh, head in your hand. Your other arm comes up, nice and slow, and drape it over the top of your head. If you'd like to deepen that, feel free to bring the block to the inside, drop it even further. A lovely stretch. But any time you've chosen a pose that's too much for you, come back out the same way you came back in, realign, and find the position that works for you today. Relaxing through the inner thigh, through the outer hip, through the side body, through the lower back. Taking a few more rounds of breath here. When you're ready, we're going to come out the same way we came back in. Nice and slow. Bringing yourself to the top. Squaring your hips. When you're ready, let's take the other leg straight out. Move your legs out as much as feels comfortable for you today. Again, relaxing through those legs, relaxing through the hips. Let's drive our chin to our chest. Left ear to left shoulder. Head back. Right ear to right shoulder. Head back to center. Lift your gaze. On your next in-breath, let's raise our hands overhead. On our out-breath, hinge forward at the hips. Round your back. If you can bring your forearms to the floor, that's wonderful. If you can bring your head straight down to the floor, feel free to do that. Use a blanket or a block to prop yourself up to relax through the neck. Whatever this looks like for you today. Feel that stretch through the inner thighs, outer hips, low back. Letting the energy flow freely. Relaxing your upper body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Allowing gravity to bring you closer to the floor. Couple more rounds of breath here. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. When you're ready, coming out the same way we went in, nice and slow. Let's take a breath here. Bring your legs together. Give them a little shake. Move your body around a little. We're gonna move our body to the side here and prepare to come down on our back. I'm gonna adjust myself here to make sure I don't fall out of your frame. Back nice and tall, relax through those legs. Breathe here. Have your blanket handy. You're probably going to want to cover up here. We're going to cool down in a hurry once we come to our back. Lowering down nice and slow, engaging your core. When you reach your bottom here, feel free to lift your knees. Let's do that actually. Let's plant our feet. Relaxing here. A couple of rounds of breath. Letting our low back settle into the floor. Two more rounds of breath here. Kick our feet out. Let them relax as wide as you like here. We're gonna bring our palms to the ceiling. And we're gonna relax and shavasana. I'm gonna grab my blanket because I'm already chilly. I run cold. Anyway, do that. You get comfortable. Finish our practice on our back. This pose really is all about reflection. And coming back to yourself. Allowing the energy to flow through your body. Just opened up all those spaces through the shoulders, through the lower back, through the hips, through the knees, through the ankles. Feel all that energy moving freely. Breathing. More breathing. Relaxing through the shoulders. Go back to settle into the floor. Relaxing your thighs, shoulders, spend some quiet time here, reflecting, giving yourself some love, allowing yourself to just be in this moment. Not forcing the breath, letting it flow naturally. Taking a few more rounds of breath here. When you're ready, excellent stop. Roll to one side. Rest our hand on our arm. Push up into a sitting position. I keep my blanket and chilly. Bring yourself in whatever seated position feels good for you today. Legs straight out, on your knees, cross-legged. Rest your hands in your lap or over your knees. Lower head, chin to chest. Couple rounds of breath here. Lift your gaze. Bring a smile to your face. Thank yourself for showing up today to give yourself the gift of this practice. I hope you come back to your breath anytime today and feel yourself becoming overwhelmed or brought down. Remember this peaceful feeling. Feel the beat of your heart. And remember you are exactly where you are supposed to be. Love yourself. On your next in-breath, let's lift our hands overhead, palms together. Bring the palms to the center of your chest. Tilt your chin towards your fingers. Feel the energy when your palms meet. Sending you so much love and light. Wishing you have the most incredible weekend. Thanking you for sharing this time with me. All the love and light from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you so much. If you have any questions about this practice or about anything else that you may be seeing on the YouTube channel or through my pages or through my groups, I would just be delighted to speak to you more about it. Have an incredible day. I'm going to get up and turn off our recording. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye.